We are live on location. The location for this week. Usually we're only live on location for like a couple of hours, but not this week. This week we're live on location in front of the Verizon Wireless Arena in Manchester. And I'm the guy living in the cage, and I'm here for till Friday night at 7. I don't go home to answer everybody's question again. I don't go to the bathroom. If I do, I use a larger plastic cup for one and another plastic cup for another. It's like a little porta potty that I can keep right here. Also, we're raising money for the Animal Rescue League. Any amount of money you can donate would help, but obviously the more the better it's going to be for the cause. You can do it online at rock101fm.com. Make sure you mention the word Scorch somewhere in there, and the money will go to the Paws for the cause. Thanks to Sal's Pizza, Manchester and Hooksett, Facebook, and automatically enter to win a 10-pizza party. And they now serve buffalo wings, Karen, just so you don't forget you're winning buffalo wings, chicken tenders, and french fries in Manchester. So thank you to Sal's for providing my first in-cage dinner for 2010. Karen joined me on the air on Friday, and she's back here today. And the good thing is, I'll tell you what, I give you kudos, because I was like, let's get the microphone out of that cage, because she's in the cage that Sydney was in earlier. And Karen's like, with all troops, she's a good trooper. You said, I'll go in the crate.
Of course. If the animals are in a crate, I can be in a crate.
Exactly. Good for you. Now, for those that didn't listen on Friday, what do you do with the animal shelter, and what are we all doing here this week?
Sure. I'm on the board of directors for the Animal Rescue League in Bedford, and you are here raising money to help our animals. So thank you so much, Scorch.
No, you're very welcome. I've said it many different ways. I can't stress enough. This is one of those things that in normal parts of my life, I'll be like, yeah, sure, give me praise, you know what I mean? But I don't want praise for this, nor do I want sympathy when the downpours start later on this week. It's not about that. It's about just helping the cause, do you know what I mean?
That's right.
And that's the most important thing. And what I said before you got here a little while ago is the truth. If everyone listening to this broadcast right now would donate at least $1, by the end of today, I could probably give you $100,000.
And that would be fantastic.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And that really is, when you put it like that, and in that kind of perspective, that really is like, wow, really? That's all it takes is for each one of us to give $1. You know what? Use a pipe instead of rolling papers one day, and don't put that $1.80 into. But anyway, don't buy.
Whatever it takes.
Buy high gravity like Nick does instead of a brand name beer, and put that money into the cause. You know what I mean?
Any amount, no amount is too small to help the animals. And really, if for some reason you can't give money and you feel like you can donate some goods, cat litter, blankets, dog beds, dog toys and treats are always in need. But money, cash is king. You know, we can really do a lot of great things for the animals. Help with spay and neuter. Help all of the cruelty cases that we've been taking in.
Awesome. And there are going to be pets here for adoption this week, right?
Yes, there will be pets coming to visit, and you can come and meet some of our adoptable pets.
Before you got into the crate, you said, I used to do this with my daughter. We used to sit in the crate, my daughter and my dog. I can actually see that because you look very, very comfortable.
Thank you.
Before I do any further, just let me say there's no place like home, Auntie Em. No place like home. All of a sudden, that tornado that touched on up north is hitting us right here. The Verizon Wireless Arena. So, do you have other stuff? What else do you want to talk about? Anything on your mind as far as this goes?
Really, just to remind people, the Animal Rescue League of Bedford, our mission is to help animals, help homeless animals. We bring in a lot of cruelty cases from around the state, so though we're located in Bedford, our reach is really wide, statewide now, and any amount of money you could give would really, truly help.
Anybody listening right now, here's a really good challenge, and I beg of you not to let me down. Everyone listening right now whose stomach just gets twisted and disgusted every time the word animal abuse, or those words animal abuse, come up. If you feel the same disgusted gut feeling and you want to curse at the people that did it, send in $1 for the cause. You know what I mean? Because if everybody listening right now that feels the same way I do and you do, would send in a buck. We'd have another 150 grand. So by the end of this week, Karen, if everything goes well, we'll have $26 million.
Well, that would be ideal, Scorch. Maybe a little high of a goal, but ideal.
Okay, so we'll have $14 million. And, but seriously, joking aside, and we got to laugh a little bit because we'll go nuts if we don't. But any little bit helps.
Absolutely. And if anybody who has an animal who has a great home and is well loved can hear us, come and donate to those animals at large.
Yeah, exactly. And we're going to be doing some things later on this week. We're going to be doing an animal contest. I think we're going to be doing we're going to be doing the most unique looking animal, I think. Is that right?
So we're doing some grooming and we have some dogs who want to come here too.
That's Nick bitching at me for complaining about high gravity.
Hey. All kinds of activities going on. A vet's going to be here answering questions later this week, so there's all kinds of things. Come by and meet Scorch and check it out. Bring your animals.
Yes, please bring your animals, and even more importantly than your animals, although they're cool, bring your money.
Bring your wallet.
And if not the wallet, then bring your goods. Karen, thank you again for joining us.
Great to be here.
I give you more kudos, and I've had the utmost respect for all you guys. But the fact you're sitting in a crate right now, you're okay with me, sister. I love you.
Thanks, Scorch.
So we are live. It is the Verizon Wireless Arena. This is the third annual Scorch's Paws for the Cause. And Mike and Timmy's Rottweiler's ready to do tag me. Somebody go. It's Rock 115.
Oh, you got someone coming to visit.